Hi guys, today I want to share with you this interesting thing I had told to me by a friend of mine I met over the weekend in a convention in Raleigh. I met somebody and we started talking about life, since it is my favorite conversation to have. I got into this conversation about why things cannot just happen immediately, why I can't just have all the things that I want. And surprisingly enough, he said to me, well, it's just not possible. And I thought to myself, well, that sucks because I want things to be possibilities. Like, I want to meet Ellen DeGeneres, so I want that to be possible. And he said, well, there's the realm of possibilities, meaning that if you want something to be possible, you'd have to put it in the realm of possibilities. So if you were going to play hockey, there's a possibility that you're going to get hit with a hockey puck. If you're playing basketball, there's a less likely possibility that you are going to get hit with a hockey puck. So the possibilities become bigger when you have entered into the realm of possibilities. So for me, I figure if I want people to see my YouTube ads and I want people to listen to what I have to say, because I'm just like you, I have my own dreams, my own aspirations, my own passions, and things that I truly want to do in this life. And I've spent years thinking that I can't. Well, if I want others to know that they're not all alone and that we all have the same struggles, they may come to us in different situations and different events and different forms, we're not alone. And there's some things that we just don't talk about as people. If somebody comes up to me and asks me, how are you doing today? I think to myself, well, is that really what you want to ask me? Because I want to go up to you and ask you questions like, what is time? What are we all doing here? What are you thinking about right now? And that's not something that people are allowed to go off and do. At least it's not something that we don't look at somebody like, why is she asking me this? Well, for me, if I'm not asking any questions and if I'm not learning something new, then I feel as though my day has been a complete and utter waste. I can't stand to go around repeating the same things over and over and over again and learning nothing new about why I'm here. What is my purpose for being here? To wake up every day, go to work, and then go to sleep, and then get up, and wake up, go to work, go to sleep. Occasionally have a few, vacations through my life. But I mean, if that's how I'm going to live my life, wishing and waiting for a vacation, then I'm wishing my life away. And I don't think that wishing is necessarily a bad thing. Like, I wish for things as well, but I want to make those dreams and those wishes a possibility. So how do I make things a possibility? Well, I take the first step. I make my YouTube video. I sometimes sit around and I think, oh, I don't want to make this video because it's going to be bad. My hair looks terrible. I don't have anything to say. Well, I'm done with that. If I want something to be a possibility, I'm going to make it possible by taking the necessary steps in order to bring it into existence. If I want to go ahead and share my thoughts with the world and let others, I just want to have conversations with others. So if I want to have conversations with others, then I have to open my mouth. I have to be somebody that people can hear. And that's what I'm going to do. So today I want to be heard. And I want others to know that they are not alone and that we have things in life that seem difficult and hard and a lot of things feel like a lot of work. But for me, I want to be a writer. And I wake up every day and I'm like, oh, I'm no closer to my dream. I'm never going to get to be a writer. But have I made that anyway a possibility for it to manifest and for it to exist in this realm of existence? Have I done anything or taken any step? Did I sit down and write something? Well, if I don't ever sit down and write something, how would I be a writer? The possibility may not even exist. So if I sit for 2 years and think about how I want to write a book, if I had taken 5 minutes out of my 2 years, by that point I would have had something. I would have had an outward product from what was in here to share with others. Creation is just that. We create things because we ourselves want to see out here what's in here and we want to share it with others. And we all have something up here to share with others, whether it be your sad stories or your happy stories or your wishes or your dreams or your ambitions or your goals or your struggles. It doesn't matter. There's somebody somewhere in this world who feels the same and feels alone. So share your stories. Share your stories with me. I'm looking for conversation from all over the world. I want to get more and more people to start talking about the things that matter, communicating with one another, the things that truly matter, and that is, how do we make ourselves the best version of ourselves, and how do we, I want to change the world. And the only way that I can change the world is to start with myself. Well, this video's run longer than I wanted to, so I'm trying to keep them around 3 to 5 minutes. So with this being said, just remember that if you want something to be possible, then you've got to bring it into the realm of possibilities. Anything is possible once you make it a possibility.